The past. The old oak symbolises the strong foundation our area was built on. The present. A modern design of grand luxury. The future is you. A very good afternoon, everyone. My name is Harry Lee. On behalf of our owners and the team at Dalkeith Realty, it's our pleasure to welcome you all as participants of the auction here at number 42 Hobbs Avenue in this prized pocket of Dalkeith. Now, for those determined to be its new owner, I wish you courage in your upcoming endeavours. Just bid with confidence, knowing I'm simply here to assist and guide you towards reaching your real estate ambitions. I'm aware that auction documentation has been made available to you by the lovely Sandra Roberts. It is there where it states that the property we are auctioning is identified on Certificate of Title Volume 1193 Folio 826, being lot number 2 on Plan 20200, some 1,100 square metres, more or less, together with all its improvements and fixtures, to be more commonly pronounced as 42 Hobbs Avenue. Now, the chattels are as per your contract. Just one point to note out is that during the marketing campaign, the furniture was said to be included. However, they are to be excluded with the sale, but just have confidence knowing that our reserve has been reasonably set to reflect that option. As per your standard auction contracts, the agreement will be unconditional and exempt of a cooling off period. You may have noticed the 2011 joint form that has also been attached. It displays and allocates and it says all the rights and obligations for the buyers and sellers involved here today. Now, it should come to no surprise to you then that the property is being offered subject to a reserve price. Now, subject to the reserve price being met, the highest bidder will be declared the purchaser. If you're in that winning position, you will be required to sign the contract, place a humble $300,000 deposit with the balance due at settlement on November the 22nd, 2013, where you'll find a yellow ribbon tied around the old oak tree. Any person may bid today in person or by proxy representative. However, I'll only be accepting of a bid if you were to display an allocated number. If the situation requires, the auctioneer may refuse a bid. The auctioneer has the authority to sign the contract of sale on behalf of the owner or purchaser. The auctioneer cannot accept any offers after the fall of the hammer, at which time the property will be at the risk of the purchaser. Now, the auctioneer can only make one vendor bid here today. Have confidence knowing that this will be below the reserve price, and I'll clearly indicate such occurrence by saying the words vendor bid. Also, bid with confidence today knowing that the auction will be conducted in accordance with REWA's Auction Code of Conduct. So that are the terms, conditions, and rules involved with today's sale. It is at this time I'll kindly ask for any questions, or else I'll simply take your silence as an assumption that you do accept and understand.
Mr. Lee.
Yes, sir. How could I help you?
Jimmy Cashman from Cha-Ching Realty. I just want to ask a question. You've mentioned throughout the process that it's a new home, and with it, if there are any defects post-settlement, should my clients, who I'm bidding on behalf of today, should they be successful, and there are some defects, what recourse will they have after settlement? Okay,
just for your assurance there, sir, that the property is less than 6 months old. There is a 6-year, warranty from the builder in relation to the building insurance and the builder's warranty. If you're talking about defects with items such as normal wear and tear, there is actually a time frame in which protects you in a sense where they'll replace anything in a 6 month period after the settlement as well to help you and make sure you're assured that you'll be obtaining a good quality home. Hope that satisfies you.
It does, thank you.
Mr. Auctioneer.
Yes, sir.
Yes, I'm very keen on this particular property.
Right.
But upon inspection of the rear laneway, there's quite a lot of old furniture there that's stacked up against the neighbouring boundary fence.
Yes.
Along with, frankly, a lot of rubbish.
Yes.
And it's right opposite the actual garage of this particular property.
Yes.
What assurance can I be given that that'll be cleaned up? And also, we are in Dalkeith. It needs to be presented well.
Yeah, well, look, now Dalkeith's a brilliant area, sir, but however, that's on a right-of-way, and I guess the owners can't control what takes place on the right-of-way. It's not on title. We are selling what is on title here today. What takes place on the right-of-way can only be contributory, I guess, to the neighbours and maybe the council. Maybe speak with them. They can best help you with that matter.
Okay, on that basis, I won't be bidding today.
Any further questions? Well, I see many of you are dressed in suits. This tells me two things. One, the well-dressed neighbours. This is the ranks that you're buying into. Secondly, this is the target market in which this home attracts. And why shouldn't it? Look at where we are. We're on the crest of a hill. We're one street away from Swan River. We are surrounded by 4 of the top 6 private schools in this precinct. And we're just 7 kilometres, which is only 1 traffic light, away from Perth CBD. What does this mean to you? This means future capital growth. This means family security. This means you will save time. It's hard enough to put a value on any of these things. Just imagine trying to put a value on all of them put together. This is the pinnacle of Perth. The residence itself has been built by Georgie Homes, initially without the intention of selling. However, due to its demand, was convinced to sell. The home was built to demonstrate their pedigree, a pedigree that has won them many awards, including the 2012 HIA Perth Home of the Year. So have confidence knowing of the quality that is available to you. The craftsmanship, the meticulous attention to detail, the refined finishes, and the alien materials that have been used. You can tell that this thoroughbred home has been built with the heart and not the calculator. It's not only unique, it's actually the benchmark that has been set for other homes to follow in the future. No wonder there are 1,000 people here today. Let's talk about the market then. This time last year, auction clearance rates were under 20%. Last week, it was recorded to be 56%. I know many people were waiting for the market in Dalkeith to bottom out, but I tell you what, it never happened. It never happened because this is bulletproof real estate. It reminds me of a Chinese proverb my father once taught me, that the best time to plant an oak tree was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. Likewise, with real estate, the best time to have purchased in Dalkeith was 20 years ago. The next best time is today. So on that note, let's get it started. Here now calling for your opening bid. Where shall we begin today for 42 Hobbs Avenue here in this prized pocket of Dalkeith?
Well, let's start you off at 5 million, see where you go from there.
So absolutely. Could I just see your bidding number there?
Yeah,
What's your
of course I've
registration?
got a bidding number.
Bidding number 1. Sir, I wasn't aware that you were registered earlier at all. Have you spoken or dealt with anyone previously?
Registered?
At
I'm on
number
the
1?
list.
I have
Signed
the
it down
registered
there.
list before, so just want to confirm that we fully complied and registered today?
Yeah.
Okay, absolutely. Okay, $5 million. Well done, sir. At $5 million now. And from here, seeking quarters on the advance, we'll make a 5.25. A quarter of the lead. At $5,250,000 now, 5.5. Responding quickly here today, sir. Would
Just
you make
make
it
it
5,750?
six. Make it six.
And make it $6
I want
million.
it.
There we go, at $6 million. Leading the way and thriving. Well executed, madam, with 3 in play at $6 million. It is against you now, sir. Against you as well. With you, madam, at $6 million, calling for an extra quarter. What do you say, folks? Make it 6.25, but at $6 million the lead once. Twice at $6 million, who would make it 6.25? Third call. Well, to provide you a better guide on value, I'll place a vendor bid at that level at $6,250,000, and from here, I will suggest another quarter advance to make it 6.5. At
Yes.
$6,250,000.
6.5.
At 6.5 with you, madam. At $6.5 million now, would you act promptly, sir? Make it 6,750.
Another 20 grand.
At 6,520. At 6,520 the lead now. 6,520.
25 here.
At 6,545. At 45 the lead. At 6,545 it is with you, sir.
Same
Against
from
you
me.
now, sir.
Same from me.
At 6,545 now, makes it
25.
70. At 570 the lead. At 6.57, would you round up to a nice neat 6.6?
No, I'll give you
sir?
12 and a half, though.
Sorry?
I'll give you 12 and a half.
Okay, 582.5 at 82.5 now. 6,582.5, sir.
I'm
Would you-
still here. Will you take 10?
Absolutely, 92.5.
Yeah,
At
10 from me as
92.5
well.
now, at 6,602.5. At 6,025
10
the
more.
lead. At 12.5 now, 12.5 at 6.612 and a half.
Double
at
that bid.
6,600. Double that bid
Double
was that,
that
sir.
bid.
Now
At
32.5 at
How much was
6,632.5.
that bid?
That's 20 now, sir. At 6,632 and a half.
yeah,
Would you
double
go
that.
the same?
Double again.
Yeah,
Double again.
52.5 now, 6,652.5. At 6.652 and a half, a flurry of bids in play. This should only give you confidence, folks. It's a unique home. In its
Hang on,
price
hang on,
location,
hang on. How
at
much-
6,652 and a half, the bid is with you,
No,
sir.
no, I
At
said double his
Oh,
bid.
double bid. Sorry,
Yeah.
72.5 then.
That's
72.5. Sorry to underestimate you, sir. At 6,672 and a half, I'll
Keep it
suggest
going, make it another
6.7.
40.
At 72.5 now, at 6,712.5. At 12.5 to lead.
How,
At 12.5
how
to
far
lead.
away are we from actually selling this property?
At 6,712.5. I'll let you know when we're on the market, sir. At
Well, what the hell with it?
6,712.5.
Another 50 grand.
There we go, at 62.5, at 6,762 and a half. At 762 and a half now, sir, would you round it up to a nice
I'll
neat
match it.
6.8?
I'll match 50.
Well, let's make it 100 then.
Okay, at 762 and a half now, confirming your bids at 812 and a half at 912.5. At $6,912,500. Why don't we call a nice neat 7 mil from
man.
here? At 6,912 and a half
7.
now. Nice
Seven.
neat 7 million. There we go. Nice flat even $7 million now. I'll suggest what? At least 50
Mr.
advances from
Auctioneer,
here at $7
I'm
million.
the next door neighbour. Are you people aware there's a current dispute with the sellers over the dividing fence? The sellers have
$7 million
promised
the bid is with
to
you, sir.
erect
At $7
a
million.
distance privacy
Is he
screening.
bidding?
What's the
I
deal?
know you are.
Are they
I'm
going
at
to
$7 million.
comply
Let's
with?
go.
At 7 with you,
This
sir.
This
From here,
needs
I'll
to be
suggest 50 to
resolved
make it
before the property
7.05.
is sold.
And a nice neat $7 million towards the left. Have every confidence knowing that the peers are showing what it's worth, folks. At $7 million now, calling for 50s to make it 7.05.
Is it his?
Yeah, $7 million
Another
towards the left.
25.
At 25, was that, sir?
Yeah.
At $7,025,000. At 7.025
you gotta go
now,
away?
sir. Crank it up to 7.1. What do you say? Show
Another
the strength.
50.
At 7,705.
Listen, you're really trying my patience,
now.
mate.
At
60 grand.
At 7,135. At 135 to lead. At
And I can match that.
7.135. At 135.
I'll match that.
Yep, 95 to lead. At 195, no problems. At 7,195, sir, would you say 7.25?
No,
At 7,195 to lead now.
15.
No, make it
15.
20.
At 7,210.
No.
210 now, 230. At
No,
230
no,
to
no,
lead.
make it 20. 5 more on top of his.
5 more on top of his.
Yeah.
210 at 215 then.
Thank you.
215 at $7,215,000. At 7.215.
All right, I'll give you the 15.
Okay, 30.
We'll make
30 to
it
lead.
20, actually. Make it 20. Make it 20.
20 extra
Yeah.
on top. 35.
No, just 20 grand on top of
Okay.
her bid.
7,220.
7 million.
7,250. There's 220 was her bid now.
Is it 220?
215.
215,
Is it
sorry, madam,
215?
215. You were saying you want 20
plus
on
20
top.
by my book goes to
35.
35.
7,235, okay. 7,235 with you, sir. At
And
7.235.
five from me.
At 40 now, at 40 the lead. At $7,240,000.
This-
Where's the
this-
rebuttal, sir?
This
Where
is
that
getting
time?
awfully monotonous. Same again.
Isn't it?
45.
It is
At
getting
45 to
monotonous.
lead. Call it 50, sir.
Will another 5
Nah.
buy this property?
Yep, 45
It will?
now. 7,245. No, it won't, madam. But you can try. What do you
Okay,
say?
I'll give
Go
it a
for
shot.
745.
We're in real trouble.
Another
7,245?
We're in real
245?
trouble.
At 250 it is.
250 now. $7,250,000. That's at 7.25
We're in
at
real
7.25. What do you say, sir? Where's your retort now? At 7.25, sir. Would you call it at least what? Another 10? Call it 260
no,
at
listen, I need some
$7,250,000 at 7.25.
Can you hang on a
First
sec?
call at
I need to
7.24.
get some further instructions.
Second call now, no worries, sir. $7,250,000. Just to
he's
move
out
a
of
little bit
stream.
towards the
Just
left, you might
send
get
me
better
some
reception.
instructions.
At
I'll give you another 2.5.
7,250.
Send me
At
some
252 and a half. At
instructions by
252 and a half, the lead now
I
towards
need
left. The bid with you now,
instructions.
madam. It is against you at 52.5.
You've got to- yeah,
Sir, I
all
haven't
right,
forgotten
all
about you
right, all
here.
right.
You've only made one bid so far.
Please.
At 252 and a half,
Send
the
me
lead.
the
Would you call
instructions.
260, sir? Once at 52.5, the lead. At
Look, I'll
7,252
stick my neck out another grand.
53.5. At 53.5
I'm
now.
outside my
53.5
parameters.
towards the right.
I'm in
At
real bother
53.5.
here.
253.5,
Send it to
sir.
me.
He said only one more. Would you round it up to 60? Only six and a half to take you there. At 53.5,
I've just got the SMS.
53.5.
I'm authorised to bid up another $250,000 if I can get a 120-day settlement.
Sir,
Look at it. There it is.
I understand.
Well, can you give me a 120-day settlement?
Do you mind holding one sec? I just want to check further instructions. I'll be back with you in a few moments' time.
Well, I'll stand here and wait if you like.
Not at all.
I heard that from you.
Gotcha.
It's $250,000.
I understand,
Well,
sir. Instructions are very clear.
Well,
Absolutely.
I withdraw my bid then. You're going to have to take it back because I can't. You're outside my instructions.
Just confirm, sir, your previous bid was 7,253,500.
My previous bid was 7,252,500. His was
2.5,
that, but he's not. He's out. He's out.
out?
He's a man of straw.
Okay, retracting your bid, sir. If I were to retract your bid, if you were to bid any further, then I won't be retracting any further either. So at 52.5, I'll seek
Unless you
further
change
instructions
the
from
rules
yourself.
for me to let
So 7,252,500. At 7.252.5 now, first call at 7,252,500. Second call with you, sir.
7,255.
At 55. At
What?
255. At 7,255. With you, madam. Now it is against you, sir. Just rebut with another 5. What do you say? At
No, I'm not going to go with
7,255.
another
Call
five at this
260.
stage. No.
At 7,255 with you, madam. Linda Wayne thriving, I must say. At 7,255. Call it 260 now. First call at 7,255. Second chance. Back in action, sir. At 7,256. At 7.256 the lead now. At
Suburbs. We're trying to move them out of
2,256.
here. Go another 1,000.
7. At 57 the lead now. Against you now, sir, madam, what do you say? At 7,257. Sir, have I got your best? You sure now? At 7,257. Once, twice, third time. Well, we sell away no better beer here today. Make no errors in judgment. At 7,257,000, if there is no further advance, the property will be sold. Late bids won't be accepted today at $7,257,000 for the first call. Sir, could I tempt you in? Go that little bit further, sir. Second time, madam, what do you say? 7,257,000 for the third and final call. If you're holding back, now's your time, now's your chance, because the property is going. It is going. Sold.
You start, and that's from the moment you actually...
Congratulations, sir. Well done. Commiserations to all the underbidders. Thank you so much for your attendance. I'm sure Sandra will love to help you out, find another home. Can't promise she'll find another one like it. However, she'll do her best. Thank you so much.